Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Down, the tournaments really can just get shredded.
Picked the Taito well from the LPL. Will be locked in here. It's Kled to the top lane, and he was definitely popularized in the LPL before spreading a little bit around the world.
I feel like I'm just going to jump ship from the LPL and land on the LMS because I am all about...
He knows that Mountain's probably going to come home soon. He's going to see him turn this corner. And jumps out. We'll look for the engage. Repel comes up. Pawn also coming in from the middle lane. Mountain knocks him down. Returns to damage. What's Westall doing?
Collapsing.
Not a whole lot, but Smeb's coming in as well. Mountain will actually just go down for first blood. Everyone collapses in. They actually just choose to stay. Already go into the finals, eliminate the LPL. It's a little bit more than just getting ready for that. However, Mountain once again, the flash and the hook shot, and it just instantly goes down. Teleport still comes out there, but Ziv, you're going to have to count backing away to his middle lane. Well, we've got the hook shot coming in from Smeb once again, trying to kill him, but he's flashed underneath the tower. Probably wants to leave his own ultimatum. Westall was there to support. Now, top side, Ziv coming into this fight as well. Doesn't have the ultimate with the Tam Kench coming in. This is about to turn around back over to KT once again. And he's carrying the ADC, but it's out of mana, and that's the mid laner. But he jumps into the belly of Tam Kench. He jumps away. It's the kill onto the ADC. And that's one kill to AHQ. Make that two.
And AHQ just call KT Rolster's bluff, and they're not done.
No, Westall right into death to matter, or wisely flash away. Does not want to be the pick right before a potential Infernal. Ziv's going to chase after Smeb, but it's going to get de-skulled in a second. There you go, jumps away, but that's going to be the ultimate used by Smeb. He's in tower range, so we're just awkwardly on both sides of the arena. Squad's going to come over, doesn't land the Q, he's going to flash and probably ult as well. Smeb goes in, needs to tank this tower for his top lane and not troll him. All right, good stuff from KT on the bottom side, so what do you value more? Probably will be a tower trade for that one, however, AHQ have left the top lane wide open. Without an Infernal, not going to be all that unhappy.
We'll see what the next dragon is, however, because with KT...
Oh! What the... Okay, from downtown, I was not expecting that. I was like, what?
Damage has been done. Westall very low, still has this blue buff. Super dangerous to hang around. He knows Smeb is behind tower.
Oh, Ziv walking right into the death trap, knocked up and about to be de-skulled on this one. He's locked in the ultimatum, buys a little bit of time, but he instantly goes down. Score well played, dragged in. Albus connect the hook, and Smeb taking a lot of damage. Jumps into the belly of Tam Kench, will be dragged away to safety. He flashes away. Can he actually close them off though? Here comes Mata and Pawn behind him. In comes Smeb. Just want to go for the engage right now. Jumps onto Mountain. He flashes away, but the death sentence lives up to his name. Down goes Smeb. And the Rip Herald, he's getting involved as well. Mata getting chased out, and he will just be the sacrificial catfish on this one. Westall comes in with yet another one. And Pawn, he's getting chased out by Ziv. Flashes over the wall. There is no escape from the Clan Skull combo. In comes Albus. It might be another one. Death sentence will kill that minion dead. But Score, he's trapped underneath this one. Void rushes into Ziv, but he's de-skulled. But he still picks up the kill. 4 kills to AHQ.
And that's disaster. AHQ punish them. They don't get the Herald, but they're in position for the Baron.
Worst possible timing. 20 minutes on the dot. HQ move towards this one. And who's there to contest? Death there opens up the curtain call, but there are so many high health members. In fact, the first one misses on that one. And the Baron almost certainly going to go down here to AHQ. There it is. Baron Asher down. And AHQ in such a fantastic position now. But he was the final casualty of that fight. And Pawn in the mid lane, I mean, he's trading against Stan, but he's definitely not getting the better of him. It goes Smeb very deep into the tower, assassinates the ADC from the work set up by his mid laner. Albus, he's hungry. Mata's going to flash away too. Someone's dragging him deep, but such is the problem with Camille. Okay,
Speaking of
potentially
drags,
onto Mata. I mean, he's still very tanky. Here comes Ziv as well to carry on this one, opening up the curtain call. Wow, he just destroyed the rest of his HP bar. That's violent tendencies for you. Damage on those crits. And those 4th shots, so that's what he's looking towards right now. Top lane though, Westall being pinned down by Smeb, and actually just deletes him. Precision Protocol removes him. In comes Mountain. It might be a 1-for-1 trade. Can't quite see the health bar. There he is. Smeb jumping away, but again, Venom's Bite. These executions are massive. Scoring the 1v1, but Ziv is in the 1v2. Mountain backs away to the rest of his team. The relative safety. Pawn goes down. Score underneath this one. He jumps back towards the rest of the team. Maybe he can get one back. No, he cannot. 3 kills AHQ at the cost of just the door. Honey fruit before he goes towards the Baron. What else do KT have? No curtain call, Deft and Mata. I don't think they're going to be able to contest this one, Frost.
And again, Deft has really been irrelevant this entire game. Not necessarily all his fault. It's just the fights are over before the AD carry even gets involved.
A second Baron in the Baron area. But you know, if you just give them a couple seconds, we've said time and time again, they're going to burn it. Here comes the TP. Mato comes in, opens up the curtain call. It's already gone. AHQ, they're going to turn this back around to KT. They need to make something happen right now. Mato goes into the Grey House. Smeb around the side. He just can't find the flank. Everyone converges on him from AHQ. Meanwhile, getting the hook on Tapon. He goes down.
He flashes.
And Score. Everyone has to flash away. Massive crit from On. And Deft on the retreat, but the flash from Mountain, good sidestep, but there are so many people chasing it.
From AHQ, they pull the trigger on the Baron, they pick up the 2 kills, and like you said, they've got the creep wave storming behind them, another one on the bottom, but they're looking for the win now.
Look at that front line, this is just so damn tanky. Deft scores Smeb, can they make it happen? First tower's down, Smeb again trying to find the flank. He has the ultimatum, Score doing what he can, but he just can't find a way in. They jump on top of the Jinx, but it just does no damage. Score jumps in, knocks everybody away, but it's not gonna work. Another kill goes over. Deft onto the spawn pad, and they've done it! AHQ take down the Nexus and slay KT!
And the LMS never disappoints internationally. Coming into this, I watched a ton of their VODs. I'm like, I don't know, the LMS, that region looks so shaky. They dismantle the LPL easily and now take down KT Rolster. Yes, KT weren't necessarily playing for anything here. Yes, it is home crowd advantage to LMS, but push comes to shove, KT don't want to have egg on their face on an international stage.
Absolutely not. And those some big smiles on the faces of those fans I saw in the audience, and they've got to be so happy. Like, their teams have absolutely turned up today on the second day of groups here at Rift Rivals. And some kind of sad faces, honestly, from KT. Egg on the face because they did draft smart. They did draft serious, and it didn't matter in game. AHQ managed to take it to them, and just exceptional play. Again, just simply well played to LMS and well played to AHQ.
And KT Rolster had the lead in the early game, but I feel like just a couple of maybe some